Stocks to watch: Home Depot, Carnival, Greg, Wall Street Journal, WSJ.com. Stocks to watch: Home Depot, Carnival, Greg. Among the companies which shares expected to actively trade in Tuesday's session are Home Depot Inc., Carnival Corporation and Greg Incorporated. Home Depot's fiscal first quarter earnings jumped 18%, as the home improvement products retailer reported stronger sales amid what Chief Executive Frank Blake called a recovering housing market. The company also raised its view for the year. Shares rose 3.5% to $79.45 per market. Carnival slashed its full-year guidance, noting cruise ticket pricing has led to lower-than-expected revenue yields and voyage cancellations, and increased costs are expected to hurt bottom-line results. The cruise line operator's shares slipped 6.9% to $32.90 per market. American Depository shares of Carnival's U.K.-based unit, Carnival plc, fell 8% to $33.92. Greg's fiscal fourth quarter profit fell 82%, as the home appliances and electronics retailer logged a decline in same-store sales and weaker margins, and the year-earlier period was boosted by insurance-related proceeds. Shares fell 10% to $14.02 in pre-market trading, as the company issued fiscal 2014 guidance that missed analysts' expectations. Saks Incorporated quotes fiscal first quarter profit sank 38%, as the luxury retailer's results were harmed by store closing costs and debt extinguishment losses, though same-store sales showed strong improvement, helping push overall sales above market expectations. Shares rose 2.2% to $12.55 per market. Fiscal first quarter profit at Urban Outfitters Incorporated rose 39% as the clothing retailer posted record revenue, while margins widened thanks to fewer markdowns. However, shares fell 3.1% to $43.11 per market, as sales fell short of analyst expectations. Cosmos Energy Limited said it failed to find commercial reservoirs at an exploration well onshore Cameroon, sending the oil and gas company's shares down 8.6% to $10.90 per market. Hassel RX Pharmaceuticals Incorporated said results from a late-stage study of its investigational treatment for the management of post-operative pain were positive. Shares jumped 12% to $7.22 per market. FX Energy Incorporated reported a successful production test at its Tupsala 3K well and said it plans to collect the final data from the downhole pressure gauges and finish completing the well for production. The test raises the real possibility of opening a significant new exploration play for us in Poland, said Chief Executive David Pierce. Shares rose 12% to $3.98 per market. Genesis has agreed to acquire Soundbite Communications Incorporated for about $100.4 million to strengthen its cloud computing solutions portfolio. Genesis, which provides customer service solutions, will acquire Soundbite for $5 a share, a 67% premium to the stock's Monday closing price. Soundbite's shares jumped 66% to $4.95 per market. Cimatron Limited said some of its stockholders are offering to sell an undisclosed number of shares. The selling stockholders, C Investments Limited and board member William F. Gibbs, hold a 20% and 7% stake, respectively, in the software manufacturer. The company won't receive any of the proceeds from the sale. Cimatron had about 9.4 million shares outstanding as of May 17. Shares slid 3.2% to $6.97 per market. Cinemark Holdings Incorporated has agreed to sell movie theaters in 3 U.S. states, as part of regulatory requirements to acquire Raid Holdings LLC, the Department of Justice said. Dick's Sporting Goods Incorporated quotes fiscal first quarter earnings rose 13%, as the retailer's net sales improved, though same-store sales slipped. Fresh Market Incorporated has appointed